Hey, I'm 48 hours into my $0 to $10,000 YouTube experiment, and I've just been thinking about what do I want to update on today, because yesterday I was talking about day 2 as if I'd had 2 full days, and I hadn't. When I actually recorded that video, I was still only 24 hours in. I'm only 48 hours in now, and I've learned so much in the last few days, 2 days. I'm currently I've got to tell you this before I talk about the stuff on YouTube. I haven't made 10 million or 20 million dollars overnight. Look at this property I'm staying at. That's the house behind. Goes all the way back. They've got 3 garages side by side, stables, kind of like a, I'll go around this way, swimming pool, tennis court behind, show jumping area, and the dog. Oh, and there's some horses over there in the field. It is the most beautiful spot. Anyway, one day. So the last couple of days have been really interesting, and I'm really fortunate to be in as part of my coaching, because all good coaches have coaches, right? So I have an inner circle that I'm part of, and we had a session yesterday and got some really good tips on how to actually approach YouTube in terms of not so much the videos, but more in terms of little things that you wouldn't know, like having a pinned comment with the link to your training. What's the other thing? Oh, just about the structure in the description and what have you. So little things that you don't quite know about, and it's really interesting to hear from other people. And no one in my inner circle actually has got a massive YouTube channel at all. It's things that they've learned as well along the way. And I'm not working with like a YouTube coach or anything at the moment. And I think one of the things that I'm mindful of is this isn't about, it's about YouTube, but it's not about YouTube. For a long time, I tried, so a couple of years ago, I tried for about 6 months to get into, it was longer than that. It was about 2.5, 3 years ago. I was trying to get into Reels and doing video. And I continually tripped myself up because I'm really crap at keeping things really tight and really succinct. So any short videos that you see from me have been put through Opus clips. And I'm actually going to show you, I'll probably do this tomorrow or Friday, but show you live on my computer exactly what tools I'm using and what I've done, so I can actually break it down for you properly. But yeah, a few years ago I was trying to do Reels and what have you, and I kept tripping myself up because I'm really about long form for me, and it's just, and the reason for that is because the way I speak, and then I have other ideas and I kind of go off on tangents, and it's my style. And I appreciate that my style might not be as tight and polished and perfected as what many people's are out there. And because I've been in the past holding myself to such high expectations about the output of what I do, I really think that it's held me back. And it's not that I don't like speaking to people. It's not that I don't like sharing what I'm doing and stuff like that. It's just that I've just never found a way to do it. And so the thing for YouTube for me is firstly about actually putting myself out there in a slightly different way to what I'm used to. It's about pushing myself outside of my comfort zone, because it's very easy for me to write posts on LinkedIn each day. I've done that for years, but I want to do it in a different form. So this is my way of kind of free creative expression, you could say. So that's really what this is about. And then obviously I'm in business, and it's about growing my brand and getting myself in front of the right people. And I'm really big on walking the walk and talking the talk. And so this is a way of really doing it in a way. And I have got no bloody idea what's going to happen with this at all. Other than the 10,000 target, that's all I've got. I'm just really interested to see how this goes, because a lot of my clients are very used to training people. They're very used to running workshops. And it's about being able to use these things and use this knowledge that you've already got and being able to repurpose it in a way. And so this is the thing that I'm still working through myself, which is how do I keep this as tight as possible from a production and a output point of view, so that because it's, as I said from the beginning, it's really important for me that I'm not going into over like 20 hours a week. That's the benchmark. Some weeks it'll be more, some weeks it'll be less, but that's the benchmark. Because I still don't believe that you have to be online all day, every day, creating. And I think some people may look at what I do and think she must be spending hours doing that. Honestly, yesterday, the stuff that I actually produced as an output took me an hour. So marketing doesn't have to be that hard. The stuff that was taking me longer yesterday was getting up my my kind of vlog channel, the daily channel for all of this, which maybe you're watching it on there now. If not, you'll be maybe seeing this on Insta, who knows. That's the thing that took the time yesterday. And then I was here yesterday afternoon. Yeah, that was it. Anyway, I'm going to finish now because I'm just rambling. But that's kind of the day 3 update. But I'm 48 hours in, not quite sure how these times are going to work. And then tomorrow I'll do a walkthrough of the things that I've used and how I've done it. And then that will give you a bit of an idea. So hopefully maybe some of these things, if you're totally new to all this like me, it won't look as overwhelming. Anyway, adios.